Welcome back to Beyond the Game 2016 version. We're back. We're a week late, but we're not doing too bad. Everything was kind of hectic last week as everyone got back in the classes. Joined for the first one of 2016 by Kenny Jean-Louis. I cannot say it nearly as well as Jeff Shaw does on game night when you're dropping some of those shots. It just echoes throughout. Kenny, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
How was your holiday? You got home to Montreal for a couple of weeks there,
Yeah,
and everything good?
Yeah, spending time with my family, friend. I don't see him during the year, so it's always great to go back in Montreal and spend time with my family.
What'd you do over the holidays?
Nothing, just play video game with my friend. That's it.
Kenny's a big gamer. If you're looking for him, he's in the PS4 network, I believe.
Yeah.
He plays a lot of NBA 2K16,
Yeah.
I believe. That's the game, though, right? Because like NBA Live is kind of rotten, isn't it?
No, nobody play NBA
Nobody
Live.
play Live? Yeah,
No.
it's all 2K16. I thought that.
Yeah.
That all you play?
What?
That all you play? That's the only game
Yeah,
you
that's
play?
the only game I play.
There you go. Well, when you're not playing video games, which I know occupies a lot of his time, you're doing pretty good in the classroom. You had a good first term.
Yeah.
And how's that been, I guess, for you coming from Montreal to Cape Breton? This is your second year here. I guess third year here.
Third year,
second year
but
playing.
yeah.
It's been a bit of a, I guess the first year was a few bumps along the road, but the transition's been pretty good for you.
Yeah, everything is fine. To be honest, I thought it would be like more harder, but the classroom is smaller, so I can get to know my prof and they can help me and stuff. I have tutor when I need some help, and everything been fine. I don't think I didn't fail any class so far since my 3 years here, so yeah, everything's fine.
No, certainly I've noticed that your marks have gone up on
Yeah.
a pretty consistent basis, and I know it's not always easy. I mean, French obviously is your first language, so I mean you're doing this in your second language. But you've transitioned well, like Carolyn Blaine and a few others who it's their second one, Valentina Promosi, who we had on. Once you got over that hurdle, it's all been good.
Yeah.
What brought you to CBU in the first place? What kind of made you come down? You were up in Montreal, and what brought you so far east to the cold, wintry winded island of Cape Breton?
Because of coach. Like, coach saw me play and heard about me, so he contacted my coach, and my coach gave him my number, and we were talking the whole year, and he told me like to come visit. I came here, I liked it, and yeah, that's the only reason. And coach believed in me. He told me, he didn't lie. He told me to come, and I'm gonna like improve every year. Behind guys like Lee, Sean, I improve a lot. Kelson, Cedric, Mishak, and yeah, every year I improve, and because of him.
Well, certainly your first year you had to sit out,
Yeah.
because you were transferring in, but you had to practice.
Yeah.
Last year, 18 games, you got 2 starts, you averaged a fair amount of minutes, about 20 minutes a game, 19 minutes a game, 6.9 points. But now this year you've really kind of come into your own. 9 games in, you've started all 9, you're 12th in the conference in scoring, averaging a little over 15 a game. Put 20 up against UMB the other night in the first game of the new season. What's been the difference? That's a big jump in points. I mean, you've gone from being a kind of role guy off the bench and filling some holes to being one of the guys on the floor. You're leading the team in scoring.
Yeah, like I said, all because of coach and my teammates. Like they trust me. Like last year, like when you interview Seth and Seth told you after the UMB game, I told him like next year I'm gonna come with a purpose because I felt like last year every team was like, oh, if we stop Mishak, like they're not going to be good, and we're not going to win. So I told myself I'm going to work hard all summer to be able to like contribute like this year. So I feel like this year I'm playing well, Seth's playing well, a lot of players playing well, and Mishak's like kind of playing like not that well, but people doesn't know that he's battling with injury and stuff. But when Misha is going to be like, let's say, on board, like he was playing last year, plus us, we playing good, we're going to be like hard to beat. So.
Oh, I know it's been a bit of a struggle for Mishak this year. I mean, some injury bug, like you said, and I think he had a little bit of sickness there just before the holidays. I mean, those things happen, but he was an MVP candidate last year, so you got to expect him to get back to that. What's your off-season program like? I mean, like you obviously put some work in. You came into camp in the fall in great shape. A lot of time in the gym, or are you just on the court shooting? What makes Kenny Jean-Louis tick? What gets your game bring it up that level?
Like first of all, at the end of the season, I had a talk with Matt, and Matt told me like if you want to play next year, if you want to like contribute next year, you have to do like get better at your shooting. You have to rebound more, like get bigger, all that stuff. So before I came back, I asked like Jared. Jared is like the
Your strength and conditioning
yeah,
coach?
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
I asked him like to make a plan for me for weight room, and I was training with like my CJEP team, like my Champlain team before, and so the whole summer I was training with them. Plus, I was doing the plan that Jared asked me told me to do. So yeah, that's what I did. I came back in great shape, and yeah, my teammate trusts me, coach trusts me, so it's easier for me to like go on the court and just play and not thinking about like not thinking about. Yeah.
You're obviously not thinking on the court because you're one of those unique individuals that we watch it, and you kind of got the bounce in your step. You're always smiling. We have photos here from game photos, and they're pretty hilarious, actually, some of them. And you know that yourself.
Yeah.
You've seen them all, and you always got a big smile on, and you know, you're looking at the opponent, you're looking at your teammate, doesn't matter. You're kind of in your own little zone out there. And I think you're truly happy playing the game.
Yeah,
And has it always been that way for you?
yeah. I think the only reason why I play is because I have fun when I play basketball. Like I used to play soccer, and I stopped because I didn't have fun. I was just playing because both of my brother was playing, and when they stopped, I stopped too. So they started playing basketball. I started playing basketball too. They stopped, but I'm still playing basketball because I love it. So.
No, you can see that in your game, and you still had some soccer moves though. I saw them out in in December, just before you went home. They had the little challenge game with the women's soccer team and men's basketball. Men's basketball actually won that. You had some pretty good soccer players out there.
Yeah.
You had a hard time getting a pass there sometimes though. I saw you hollering on the far side of the net, and they just weren't dialing you in. Now, Kenny, you opened the new second half of the season, or the 2016 part of the season, a tough loss. Lost by 1 to UMB. Great game. You're a little slow starting, but I thought the boys battled back really strong. Saint FX tomorrow, weather permitting, and then Saint FX back here, big rivalry games. What are you looking for heading into those games?
First of all, I want Mishak to have like the same game that he had like when Saint FX came here. He had 35 points and 11
he was
rebounds.
huge.
Yeah, so that's for personally, that's why I want Mishak to have a great game. At the same time, everybody to like play well and don't think about the game that you just lost, because that was like a bad loss. We lost by 1, but I think everybody like kind of forget about that play, and I just want like the team to focus about Saint FX, and I think we're gonna be all right.
Sounds good. Now, Kenny, you were looking for questions coming into this, and we just kind of talk, but there's one question I ask everybody. And so I've known you for 3 years now. You've actually worked for me a bit on game day staff, one of the great shaggers at soccer games, chasing balls all over the field. But tell me something I don't know about Kenny Jean-Louis. What's the secret that people don't know? Do you got a secret TV show? You're the Snapchat king. We already know that.
People have to add me on Snapchat, Freaky35.
Freaky35.
If you want to get to know me more, add me on Snapchat.
He's pretty good on there. I've seen a few of them. You got some cooking stuff going on.
Yeah.
You got some residence life and all that. But what is that? What you got for us? You want to build up the Snapchat, or is there something I don't know about you, or you just live on Snapchat?
On Snapchat, people have to add me, and then they're gonna know.
It's hard to believe because with you, I mean, I'll see you on Facebook or Instagram and all that, but nowhere near as much as Snapchat. Why has that been your social media of choice? No evidence.
I don't know. Maybe because on Instagram and on Facebook, there's people that I don't really know, so I'm not gonna put myself out there. But on Snapchat, it's really personal and my, let's say, real friend, so I can be like more goofy or more weird and stuff like that. So
how could you be more goofy than you were already?
You guys have to see.
And you're saying it's for your true friends, and yet we've just extended an invitation to anyone to add Freaky35?
Yeah, you guys have to put like, I don't know, Freaky35 somewhere.
Freaky35?
I don't know if you can do that.
Where did you get Freaky at? The hair? No.
Personal reason.
Personal reasons, okay. See, there's something we don't know. Kenny, thanks for joining us. Best of luck against Saint FX this week.
Thank you.
Join us next time on Beyond the Game.